Hi everybody, got a very nice front nine playthrough here for you. First look at Pro. Been using a couple of tokens, getting a couple of looks at the holes, so we're going to go through now. We have a load of drops here for you, which is good. Hole number 1, I'm going 3 top spin, 3 right spin. Here we have crosswind, left to right, minor headwind, but nothing to worry about. So I'm just finding that little sticky spot there. And this drive I'm playing maximum distance plus 10 elevation, and just going with the katana for the right spin. So max plus 10. It does take me into a little bit of overpower, so I do apply a little bit there, but not too much. No curl, and just bounce over very nicely onto that pad of fairway. And from there, going with the grizzly for the second shot. Here I'm playing from the minimum line, and so find minimum distance, then going to add spin if needed to get ball guide to the cup. Now here I play it min plus 10, minimum distance plus 10. Which gives me 5.3. But you'll see here we do just need a little bit more. So I would do a little tweak here. We just need to add maybe 0.2, 0.3 on this one to get that to drop. But I'm playing from the minimum line, so it'd be good one to replicate. Okay, we're going with hole number 2, and once again just get the eagle and run on this one. A Titan ball is all we need here. So I'm just backing up slightly off max distance, and my adjustment here with my spin, which is 4 top spin, 2 right spin, I go max plus 10. Max plus 10 on this one. And then half a ball of curl to the right. Perfect ball away, and then this one goes very, very nicely. We're not pushing it too hard. Okay, you maybe go with a click more topspin if you like, but I don't want to get into the rough. And we're fine here with the big dog or the cataclysm. Obviously, go with a 180-yard wood club, and I'm just going with a click of topspin and a bit of left spin. And the adjustment here is maximum distance plus 20. And the plan is obviously just to make sure your second bounce is over the rough. As you'll see here when we adjust, look at the plus yardage. We do have a little bit of tailwind, takes us down to plus 10, but I'm not going to push up, it's going to carry us over there nicely. But for me, just get this one to green. If you get an albatross, take it and run. If not, just secure your eagle. Bounce very comfortably over there. Not miles away from the pin, but I'm just happy to have a putt for an eagle. Hole in 1 coming up, hole number 3, katana ball, and my reference here is the blue ring at plus 3 yards. 3.2 backspin, 1.5 side spin to the right. I was aiming at the pin there, but I just decided needed a bit more right spin because we are having a little bit of crosswind here, so I do offset slightly. That's why I changed to 1.5 right spin. And the adjustment here is max plus 15. Max plus 15. Hole number 4 now, Titan ball here, 4.5 top spin, 2 bars side spin to the left. Just aiming straight down the middle of the fairway. Obviously don't want to bounce too far down or to the left, you might get a weird bounce. and may roll too far, but this one is okay for me, so I'm not quite at max distance. So if you are having extra mile 6 or 7, obviously I would play that at max, but extra mile 8 just backing up a little bit there. Perfect ball, no need for any curl. And this one runs very, very nicely indeed. Do write down your yardage values here, because I do think we can use the slider. Now here you've just got to be careful about getting a glitch area, and this does take me a little bit of a while to get sorted, but I would be aiming between 3 and 3.5 bars backspin, to be honest. And then you see the ball guide just glitching there, so I do decide just to move it back. I don't want to be shooting through the pin with that much speed, so I'm moving it back here, and I play it in between min and mid. 0 elevation. This is in between minimum and medium distance. Hole 5, once again going for the rough bump here. We do have crosswind with some headwind as well. So going with the katana just to cut down on the kingmakers. 4 top, 3 right. And then we're playing this one a medium distance -10. So medium distance -10. But this is a difficult one to drop in all winds, to be honest. But it's, for me, better chance going for the rough bump of a hole-in-one than bouncing over. So it's medium distance -10. Hole 6, got a bit of a nasty wind here, but it's manageable with the big topper. Max top spin, 1.5 bar a side spin to the right. My adjustment here is max plus 20. Actually, I think I did max plus 10. Can't quite remember, but either is fine. But we're going with full curl to the right. Full curl to the right. Yeah, I went max 10 there. I think I should have gone max 20. We do have room for it. Just get us a bit more distance here. This is a little bit on the short side. But we have a chance with the sniper. Obviously can't play at max distance club due to the headwind, so I back up a little bit and just play spin, so we get the ball guide going slightly through the hole. And this one I'm just playing 10% elevation, true club distance. Again, outside chance of an albatross, more of a chance than hole 2. And we get close on this one, but it's something to work with anyway. Pretty nasty wind on that hole, to be honest, for pro. So secure the eagle and move on. Hole 7, this is a nasty one. I'm not attempting the rough bump, I just don't like it at all. So I'm just playing with between 3.5 and 4 backspin, a bar a side spin to the left, and just playing really for a very outside chance at hole-in-one. But other than that, take the safe birdie. Max plus 40 is the adjustment here. Maximum distance plus 40. Hole 8, hope they'd give us send it wind, to be honest. Maybe we'll get that on the back 9. But going with 6 top spin, 3 right spin. Adjustment max plus 10 does take me into overpower, even with the extra mile 8. So going with a ball of curl and then applying the overpower between 1 and 2 rings. Hit this one perfect though, which we did here, but obviously with the extra mile, great ball to the left or a great to the right may well cut down your eagle chances significantly. There we go, rolls there nicely. As I said, not the greatest of wind angles, but it is important to have a go for the eagle anyway. So that leaves a thorn shot here. I kind of want to play it no spin, but I would have to aim too far back. So I do aim a little bit close to the green and go with a little bit of backspin as well. Ball guide, obviously, make sure it is in the cup. You don't want it short because of the headwind that we have. This one I played 40% slider plus 15 elevation, but we did need just a little bit more adjustment on this one. It's a narrow miss, but I do believe you will be able to tweak that. Just needed another 0.1, 0.2, and we'd have had this one in. Hole 9, going to be a chicken here and use a berserker. No move target though, so 6 top spin, 2 right spin, max plus 10, pushing up to max, and I'm using a berserker because I don't want to use any overpower. Playing with a Thor's hammer for the accuracy, and I'm going with a little bit of curl to the right here, so just look at the edge of the ball, touching the outside of the adjustment ring. Could have gone with a little bit more curl though, to be honest, but we're still okay. And we've got an albatross coming up here. Like I said, you can use a Titan, but you will need to go with about 4 or 5 rings of overpower. So here we have albatross. I'm not putting any spin on here. I'm looking at my plus yardage, and I'm playing true club distance here with 5% under adjustment. 5% under. In fact, what I did here was did max -5, but with power 3, because I felt I was near to max with the power 3 ball. But even so, we get this one in. Very nice rough bump, and like I said, you don't have to use a Zerk. You can definitely use a Titan here with overpower. Back 9 posting very, very soon. All the best, everybody. Bye for now.